Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? Today I'm going to show you guys how I modified and organized my terminal tackle with my CalCoast Fishing battle box. Alright guys, what we have here is the battle box from CalCoast Fishing. It's meant to hold your terminal tackle. Before we get into the box, I'll give you guys a quick size comparison. You guys ask this pretty often. This is a 3700 series XPS Bass Pro box here. As you can see, they're basically the same size there. So a 3700 series footprint there. Obviously, it's a deep size. Okay, now you can see we got 3 latches here. 1, 2, the one here in the center. But before we open the box up, I want you guys to see as well that there's a little spot here, and that's for the line cutter. So it's a pretty cool option there that you can add that to your box. Open her up. We do have a waterproof seal here all the way around there, keep the water out. Now the cool thing about this box is you can configure it a few different ways. I mean, I took it to the next step. I even used a fillet knife here, got the Cuda knife out, and I cut my foam up to really modify this box to where it would work best for me. But you don't have to do that. There's a few options within the box here. And just by taking out one side or the other, again, it just depends what you want to do. If you take out this left side here, you'll see there's a divider down the center. And it comes with a few other dividers as well, where you can section off the center, and then you can add a few of the smaller dividers for jigs and spinnerbaits and things like that, or just a plain divider itself. If you want to maybe make this like a pitching and flipping box, you can do that. Put your hooks and weights over here, you know, take this side out, put the center divider in there, and have all your plastics. I mean, there's really a lot of different options, you know, for this box. But my goal was to get as much terminal tackle as possible in one box. Right now, I had like 3 different boxes for all my stuff. And again, I wanted to condense it all as much as possible into one box. And that's really where the battle box came into play. Now, really, there's no one box out there that could hold everything that I like to carry. And really, guys, the reason I carry it all is just because, you know, when I'm out on the water, fishing slow, sometimes I come up with my best videos out on the water. It might be a rigging video or something like that. So I like to have all the different hooks with me. It may not be all the sizes that I normally use, but you just never know what bait I'm going to rig up, or maybe what bait I'm going to get in a mystery tackle box. So again, I like to have all the hook sizes with me. I mainly only use 3 and 4/0, but I like to have, you know, 1 through 5/0 really in all the different styles that I use. So again, there's no way to get all that in one box. So again, I just made like my go-to box with really everything I'm going to use, you know, on a daily basis. So again, we'll get into that in a second, but like I said, these are ammo cans. Okay, and got little pop tops here. Just push the sides, they pop open. And that's great too, because one complaint with really any terminal tackle box is all of your stuff jumping from compartments, like all your split rings and things like that will go from one compartment to the next. You open your lid up and everything's all mixed up. So with these little ammo cans here, that can't happen. And some of these come with these little plungers here, so you can put stuff below the plunger, like your tungsten weights, and put the plunger on top of them. That way, for one, they're not rattling around and making a bunch of noise, but 2, they're not rattling around and chipping the paint off. So again, that's another plus for these ammo cans. But like I said, you get so many with the plungers, some that are empty. You even get one bigger one here. And again, if you want to use this as a flipping and pitching box, or maybe you just have a bunch of heavier weights, it does come with this little deal here. You can put all your, you know, bigger weights in there. Really, I only had like one 1-ounce weight, 1 3/4, so I had no need for this. And it also comes with this little deal here for your hooks, okay? Again, you can take out the side, add the dividers, do whatever works for you. But now let's get into how I modified the box to work for me. All right, guys, here's a TJ81 Special. Now you can see within the lid, I do have the ammo pouch, which is new from CalCoast Fishing. And guys, I'll link the pouch in the box down below, calcoastfishing.com. Definitely check them out, but it just gives you more storage within the lid. It's just held on there with O-rings. It's in there really snug. It's not going anywhere. Again, I just have some hooks in there, some Ned heads, some swivels. I did leave a couple empty spots here for the things that I may need down the road. But that's definitely a nice addition there to the box. Now, if you look here on the left side, now in the stock box you've seen, it was full foam from front to back. Now, I did cut my foam into sections. Okay, now I could have cut it from here to this top divider here, but again, I wanted to have the middle divider in there just to make the dividers themselves a little more rigid, just to keep them in line. So I do have a section here, which again, I can take out if I'd like to. If I want another little like junk drawer section, that's what I'm calling this up top here. I can take these out, move them around, and again, just do different things with the box. Now the foam, I just cut it pretty tight, that way it's in there snug, but it does come with this little sticker here on the back, which you can take off, which does, again, make it sticky, so it'll stick down to the bottom of the box. Again, I just cut them snug, so they're not going anywhere. Okay, so we'll start here. Left corner here, I do have a little slot down here, left some space for a couple packs of hooks. These are my frog hooks, 5 and 6/0 owner, triple X strong hooks. This is my go-to hook for, you know, rage toads and things like that. From there we move up to here, and I have all my weights, 1/16, 1/8, 3/16, quarter, 3/8, and I don't have many half, 3/4, and 1 ounce, so I did put them all in the same little ammo can there. Again, you can just see that everything's down there underneath the little plunger there, not jumping around, no noise, and your weights are not getting chipped. Okay, from there, and this is pretty cool, guys. You got to think, if you had, let's just say, a dozen different hooks, okay, you would need normally a dozen of the ammo cans. But what I did, just to save space and really to make it easier on myself, I used dividers. And what I did was I just used these dividers here, and I just cut them to fit within the ammo cans. Okay, really cool idea here. And again, it just really saves space, and I can put more in the box. So now these are 2/0 EWGs. I got 3/0 and 4/0. But you can see there I got one side labeled fine wire. So I know these are my fine wire EWGs. This is my standard wire EWG, okay? So again, 2/0, 3/0, and 4/0. We'll get to the junk drawer here in a second. All right, move down here at the bottom. All right, these are not labeled because I just know what's in them, just because I don't have that much of this stuff. 1/4 ounce drop shot weights, only size that I use. Have those in here. These are just little bobber stops and things like that. Excite baits, bobber stops, and I got my T-stops in there as well. Okay, and here, this is just a little miscellaneous tube here. We got nail weights, we got split shot weights, we got rattles, we got Carolina rig beads, Carolina keepers, things like that. So this is kind of a little hodgepodge of stuff in here. A little bit of everything in there. Okay, we do have some finesse hooks here, Mustad, Titan X, wacky hook. Use it for Nico, drop shot. Really just my go-to little finesse hook right there for finesse fishing. And then we do have my swim bait hooks, again, 5/0, 1/8 and 1/4 ounce weights on those as well. Again, that's why they're not labeled, just because it's only really the one that I throw the most. From here, we do have treble hooks. We have size 4 and we have size 6. Again, the main two sizes that I use, Mustad short chain trebles. Okay, here we do have all of my split rings. Okay, those, as well as scissors and a little CUDA tool here, sharpener, and things like that. Okay, moving up, we do have more hooks here, 2/0, 3/0, and 4/0, flipping hooks, and round bend. Again, I got that labeled there on top. So again, 2/0, 3/0, and 4/0. Again, that normally would take me 6 ammo cans, and I got 6 styles of hooks and 3 cans there. So big space saver right there as well. All right, now guys, let's move to the little junk drawer here. And you guys can see so far I put a lot in this box. Again, everything's organized. It's stained in the ammo cans. You know, nothing's going to jump around. Very, very cool. In the little junk drawer here, okay, we do have some little ardent swabs. I use these to, you know, clean up my reels, guides, things like that. And these little tubes here, guys, some of you guys have already asked about these, seen them in pictures. My wife just got these from work, and you know, so I'm using them. They work out really, really well. So that there, we do have some super glue. We got some rapid fishing line clips. We got the line guides. We got wacky rig tools, and I got a few different sizes of O-rings. So I got 3 different tools in here. I got finesse, small, and large. Again, just depends on the size of worm. So we got a few of those in there. We do have a screwdriver in here, multiple bits in there. Again, just depending on what I need to take apart, you know, reel, something like that. Then we do have, let's see here, my hook alls. I just did a video on these. If you haven't seen that, guys, check it out. I'll link it down below. But I have a few of these in here as well. Got a few of those, just different colors all loaded up. And guys, this is a new offering from Rapid as well. This is the micro edition. And guys, I do have an extra one here, which I'm going to give away here in this video. All you guys have to do is be a subscriber, like the video, and leave a comment, and you'll be entered for the micro edition hook all here. All right, guys? So do that, you'll be entered. I'll let the video run for a couple days, and I'll reply to your comment down below. But again, be a subscriber, like the video, leave a comment to be entered for the hook all. So that's in there. Of course, I do have a bunch of the extra discs in here as well. That's for the main size hook all that I use, and then I do have a couple of the other ones for the micro edition as well. Just in black and white. Again, these are great for, you know, little drop shot hooks and things like that. Okay. And then I just got some 5/16 ounce tungsten weights. Again, I don't use these too often, so I didn't use a can for these. Again, I just threw them there in the junk drawer. But guys, you can see, I mean, the battle box holds a lot of stuff. I have it super organized, and I can definitely fit more in here than I could really any other terminal tackle box, and it's definitely more organized in here than any other box as well. Guys, as you can see, the battle box is the real deal. Definitely check them out, CalCoastFishing.com. But guys, really customize this box to fit your needs. I mean, stock was great, but now that I've modified it to fit my needs, it's even better. The fillet knife works great to cut the foam. Just use a straight edge, nice light cuts. It'll cut through it nice and smooth, give you a nice clean cut, and it'll look great when you're done. But guys, again, definitely check them out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this video gave some tips on how you can store your terminal tackle. Smash the thumbs up. Don't forget to enter the little giveaway for the hook all. Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.